More than 80% of men feel they are totally invisible to women. They walk into a room and it's like a ghost has walked in. Is that how you feel? You're frustrated. You feel stuck in your own head. You keep on overthinking everything to the max. Well, enough of that struggle. We've got a handle on your frustration because we're about to drop some mind-blowing psychology tricks on you. These mindsets and tricks make any girl go, whoa. We're sure of their success because these 8 mindsets are derived from the playbook of a high-value man. So get ready. By the time this ride's over, you'll be charming women left and right. Number 8. Being honest. First, let's clarify one thing. Being honest and straightforward is not a license to declare a verbal storm of insults. It's also not about becoming the human version of a truth bomb. You're not Simon Cowell. The honesty we're talking about is more along the lines of being truthful about yourself. Everyone tends to manipulate things about themselves when interacting with others because we think we look better. The truth couldn't be further from this. High-value men have opinions, thoughts, and ideas which are often unconventional. But do you know why these men are always on top of their game? Because they're honest about who they are. How do you expect someone to accept you if you don't accept yourself? Now with this, if someone comes at you saying, "Hey, your commentary is off base," don't shrink down. Don't disappear from the room. This is your time to shine. Women are undercover agents, always on check for your honesty and confidence. They want to know if you're comfortable in your own skin. You gotta stand your ground and show the people who attempt to bring you down what your spine is made of. And when you do that, when you make this mindset shift, you draw women to your honest confidence. Number 7. Be curious, not showy. Have you ever interacted with someone who couldn't stop raving about themselves? These people seek attention like it's a limited time offer. They're annoying and, quite frankly, uninteresting. And that's the thing. The person everyone gravitates towards isn't the one who has mastered the art of talking about themselves. Nope. It's the one who's more curious to know about others. Let's break down why. You know that saying, "Become curious, not showy"? Well, it's not just a catchy phrase, it's legit wisdom. Think about it. You can spend eons trying to entertain the masses with tales of your exploits. But unless you're a stand-up comedian with a knack for crowd control, it's mission impossible. Instead, what you have to do is flip the script. Your mission is not to give away as much as you can about yourself. It's to find what makes other people tick. And guess what? When people feel like the center of attention, they lower their guard like a drawbridge at a medieval castle. We're not kidding. It's human psychology. You get them to spill the beans, their thoughts, dreams, and embarrassing moments. You get all the tea. And what's a better way to connect with someone than with shared secrets and stories? Number 6. Fake it till you make it. Okay, so we all have heard this statement. As it turns out, it's actually quite a wise strategy. And no, faking here doesn't mean you become a complete fraud about who you are. In fact, it means quite the opposite. Do you know how everyone preaches about keeping it real? Well, here's the kicker. Some men take that so seriously that they look like statues at a history museum. Laughs, smiles, laughter, all nada. That's the thing. You attract people not with your looks or outfits, but with your vibes. And if you look like a Shakespearean tragedy at all times, then you've got a problem. Now, it doesn't matter what's going on in your personal or professional life. You've got to keep that vibe in check, or end up with constant complainers whining about their endless problems because they're the only people who feel right at home in your land of perpetual sadness. Bottom line? Don't expect everyone else to change if you're stuck on a serious highway. Smile, interact, and shift your vibe. Number 5. Learn restraint and compassion. You must get this out of your mind first. Compassion isn't a synonym for weakness. Who even told you that? No, compassion is your golden ticket. It's a part of your kind-hearted guy personality. Do you think women are attracted to men who are brutal and stone cold? They find those men irresistible who are not afraid of showing that they care about the people present in their surroundings, be it a waiter or be it a friend. However, it does not mean you're a pushover. You don't turn the other cheek when someone treats you like a doormat. You have your voice, and you sure know how to use it. But you see, high-value men don't lose their cool and jump into defense mode. They pick their battles and don't show up to conversation with a billboard that reads, "I've got the patience of a 2-year-old." Women aren't here for your pity party. They're here for your charm, and being level-headed and kind is a great part of that. Number 4. Offer value. Offering value extends beyond trading stocks or giving out discount coupons. Imagine a relationship not just about empty sweet talks and heart emojis. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, the secret to that is understanding. Here's the deal. Women are all about that value mindset. They don't look for someone to play the "take me as I am" card with. They want a man who understands the concept of give and take. Simply put, they want a man who brings value to the table. Now, you could do that in various ways. It's not about slaying dragons. It's about playing with your strengths and bringing them into the mix. And you know what? When you know that you offer an irresistible package, not just filled with glitter, you automatically figure out if your partner is also doing the same. Because your time is a precious commodity, you don't want to end up with someone who does not appreciate your value. You will know when it's time to close the curtain on that show. The grand finale? This mindset is a jackpot. Women dig a partner who respects their time and adds value without a flashing neon sign to announce it. Number 3. Don't seek validation. Seeking validation is like being on a never-ending quest for gold stars. But newsflash, you're not a kindergartner collecting stickers for neat handwriting. You're a grown-up with dreams and aspirations that can make even Elon Musk raise an eyebrow. So let's break it down. Imagine a girl turns you down. It's a bummer. We get it. But are you going to let such a thing derail your entire self-worth? No. You have a secret weapon, ambition. You have plans, goals, and dreams that one rejection cannot take away from you. You don't need a committee to decide if you're handsome enough. You're not applying for a modeling gig. Shift your perspective. Think about questions like, am I successful enough? Fun fact, only you decide on your terms if you're successful enough or not. When seeking approval, seek approval from yourself, from men you respect in the terms of the success they have amassed. Definitely not from a woman. Now, a part of self-validating is detachment. You need to understand that detachment plays a crucial role, especially when it comes to attracting women. It's okay if you're into a girl and she's not vibing with your charm. You're not here to chase or cling. You're here to be the successful man that you are. And trust us, that's irresistible enough. Number 2, never give up. No matter what life tosses your way, you are catching it like a pro baseball player. Men who are often afraid of failure are mostly the ones that end up at the bottom of the barrel. A high-value man channels his inner alpha wolf whenever he stumbles on a hurdle. And he's surely not afraid of failing. But let's get real. Embracing failure is not a textbook suggestion. It's a superpower. You walk up right to the door of that haunted house and you look at it in the eyes and you tell it, "I am ready to learn and grow." It's just like upgrading your character in the grand video game of life. When you make bouncing back a habit, you turn on the "I got this" mindset button in your brain. And that isn't just a catnip for success, it's a magnet for women. Remember, it's not about the size of the challenge, it's about the size of your spirit. Number 1, you don't have anything to prove. Trying too hard to prove yourself is similar to chasing an elusive goal. It's like thinking other people around you are a cat, and you can impress them with a laser pointer. It just cannot happen. If you keep on throwing around your accomplishments in hopes one person is going to recognize your worth, you're playing a game you're never going to win. In fact, you're playing a game when you're gonna lose. Your self-worth, your respect, the whole deal. You see, your attempts to prove yourself to someone are often reflective that you lack clarity in your life. Men who have hit the road of self-discovery, men who have had enough solo journeys to know what they want, are confident men. They walk in the room knowing that they're the real deal. There's no chest-thumping ego, there's no fist bumps. It's an aura that radiates confidence and charm. At the end of the day, you have to be a man who knows he's got everything to lose, but walks in like he's got nothing to lose. That's bold, attractive, and sexy. Are you ready to embrace these 8 mindsets? You better be, because we've got some more level up content coming soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date.